Welcome to the Fallout 4 hype train. We are getting ready for Fallout 4, which was had its first trailer reveal. Today we are of course going to have a little play at Fallout New Vegas. I don't know where my last save was. I don't imagine we got very far in this. We're playing the PC one. Oh, what's happened to this? Why is the window gone all... Ugh, stupid window. Oops. Uh-huh. Continue. Oh, there we are. Right, there we go. Oh, we are at the beginning. Bloody, I can't move the... It won't let me use the mouse. Motherfucker. Right, we got half the screen chopped off, but who cares? It's the bottom end. Ah, bloody hell. Oh, I just want to move. All I want to do is move the window up. Can't I just... Literally. There we go. Move the window up. Move it up. No, don't do that. Bad Steam. I'm gonna go change these settings. I can only have it in windowed. Oh bloody hell, we're gonna have to have the thing below the fucking taskbar. In fact, fuck the taskbar. Let's just fuck the taskbar down the bottom. Don't lock the taskbar. Oh shit, how do we hide the taskbar again? Auto hide taskbar. There, that'll do. There, that'll do. Now we can see everything now. I can see my health now. There, that's better. There we go. Now we're in Fallout New Vegas. Had a bit of trouble there, but we can go wander around now with the taskbar hidden. I hate that when it doesn't let you resize the window, because we have to have the game in windowed mode if we're running. What do we have to do? What do we have to do here? That's how we wait. Ah, press B. That's what press. Been a while since we find a Brock flower and a Xander root. Oh, the thing's pointing to go this way, so we might as well go this way. This, I mean, it was a different company that made this. This was Obsidian that made this, from Bethesda, who made Elder Scrolls and Fallout 3. What is that? Is that a thing that we need? So of course it is. I mean, it is kind of, it's sort of a semi-sequel. There we go. Adepix and the root. Alright, what the other thing we gotta get? Now we're gonna go collect some herbs for some guy. I don't even remember the story to this. What have we got? Weapon. Well, we can flick out into third person. We got a Vault 13 thing. We were a courier and we were delivering a chip, and some guy took it from us. I remember that. We can zoom out a little bit. Ah, there we go. I'll zoom. I'll play it first person, I think. Kind of like Elder. It is very, very similar to Elder Scrolls, of course. So yeah, I mean, we saw that new trailer. It looked pretty cool. A lot of people complaining about the graphics, about it. The game engine doesn't look massively updated, but I think, you know, I mean, bear in mind that Skyrim looked pretty good, so probably running on Scorpion. Ah, his right leg is crippled. Yeah, chop that Scorpion to bits. One whole XP. I don't want the poison gland. I don't have any guns, do I? Where's my Pip-Boy? I got a 9mm pistol. I've got a rifle. I've got a caravan shotgun. I've got all the DLC for this. how do we hotkey? Alright, we can. We do have other. We got this, we got a pistol. Got a grenade launcher, which is a bit of overkill. Of course, you could use the VATS, which you used by pressing RB. Bring up the VATS. Playing this with a controller because 6% chance. Yeah, headshot. Headshotted that sucker. Take that bloatfly meat. Oh, nice. Didn't even use VATS that time. See that? See that? He just aimed and we fired. Where's the other thing that we're looking for here? A Brock flower. Brock flower added. There you go. Bring the Brock Lesnar flower and the Xander root back to Sunny at the campfire. Okay, can do. Let's go off, and I was gonna do a bit of. I didn't really have anything planned for the stream tonight. We're not doing Star Wars month anymore, so I just decided we might as well do a little bit of Fallout. Might as well do a bit of New Vegas. It's pretty cool. I mean, it was kind of buggy when it first launched. I mean, it was Obsidian that made it. Obsidian, of course, famous for doing not the best at polishing games, shall we say. Obsidian, they of course made Knights of the Old Republic 2, which is probably one of their best games, and they did make the recent South Park and the Stick of Truth, which is a really good game actually. You should really check that out. But I mean, they did make Alpha Protocol, and Alpha Protocol was awful. You have to say that, it was so awful. It was kind of weird because it never really worked out very well. So Fallout 4 is of course going to be set in Boston. What the hell is that thing? Dead? It's a dead gecko. Looks dead. Where is this dude at the campfire? Put her weapon away. Don't want to cause any trouble. Ah, there she is. Hey, Sunny Smiles. What a good name. What's her dog called? Cheyenne? Maybe? Is that how you say it? Hey, Sunny.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Sure thing, Sunny. Alright, we got a Brock flower and Xander. There we go.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
Cheyenne.
Hey, do me a favor.
Called.
Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, Sunny. Can we pick up the bucket?
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Premise the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Until next time.
Ah, Sunny's quite helpful. See, we help. What the hell? Wow. Ah, she's still blinking. Ah. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. I didn't rob from her. She's not using the bottle caps anyway. Bottle caps are, of course, the currency that we use. Cash is useless. Most of the cash would have burned up anyway in the nuclear war. It was interesting to see the trailer where it showed you the before and after effects of your, you know, the before the war broke out and after. I don't know what happened in the war in the Fallout universe. I'm not really up to date on it. Loved Fallout 3, put a lot of hours into Fallout 3, put quite a lot into this, but put it in on the console. Decided to buy this. I bought it I think about a couple of years ago in the Steam sale, but I haven't really done much in this, so we'll have a little, we'll go to the, I guess we're going to the saloon, the Prospector Saloon. It's one of those games that just doesn't seem to have aged very well. I mean, this is pre kind of Skyrim. It was before I think it was a year before Skyrim came out, so it didn't run on the Skyrim's game engine. I mean, everything, it looks alright. It's not a bad looking game, but I think looking back at it, I mean, it was never a graphical powerhouse of a game.
Evening.
It's Easy Pete.
Howdy.
Howdy, Easy Pete.
Yep.
Yup. Yeah, we're going into the Prospector Saloon. Who are we looking to talk to?
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Asshole. Got a bullet in his head. Nah, let's be nice. Let's not steal. Have a little seat.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the
Nearly
Prospector
level
Saloon.
2.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. Alright. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Fine by me.
Let's go find Ringo, I guess. And we'll... Where'd that asshole go? Want to put a bullet in him. Just for the hell of it. What's our objective? Our objective... Offer to help Ringo with the powder gangers. Investigate about delivery. Yeah, we'll do a ghost town gunfight, I guess. I guess we'll head on up here. This one should move faster in Fallout. I mean, that's one of the only things. I don't know what that Vault 13 canteen thing is. Take these in here. In the old gas station.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
Trust
we
me,
got off
awful
to a
easy.
bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I don't know if I trust this guy. Sunset Sarsaparilla. I want it. Not quite Nuka-Cola, but... Let's go rob a place. Ah. This is what we need. Ooh, a carton of cigarettes. Oh, he's staring right at me. Won't get away with that. Oh no, I definitely won't get away with that. Try and steal that. We know what it's like for doing the Elder Scrolls Online. Or anything like that. When you try to steal things. Well, I guess we'll go find Sunny. Sunny Smiles. Cool name for someone, really.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Sunny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
Oh, just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
So it really depends on what skill we have then. Got Hoarder and Discipline. What have we got? We've got guns at 29. How's our... Explosives are only 16. Energy weapons. We only have 4 charisma. Although we're only level 1, so I guess
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang.
level
It's a big
2.
risk, but I suppose you have to do what you...
Wow, that's we're never gonna get that.
Be careful.
See what we get at level 2. So we got like 13 skill points, 25 speech. We need for that. I guess we'll put ourselves up to 21 explosives. Have ourselves a bit of guns. Confirm bachelor in combat. You do 10% more damage against male opponents outside of combat. Sometimes access unique dialogue when dealing with the same sex. I like the picture. Intense training. With intense training, you can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Lady killer, you do 10% more damage against female opponents. So we get the bonuses. Swift Learner gives you 10% experience points whenever experience. Ooh. We'll go for some intense training, methinks. Endurance is our health, strength is our perception, is our agility, affects our guns. I'll put a point into charisma. See if we can get
Feeling thirsty?
24 out of 25.
All the more reason for me to sit this one out.
Ah.
I'll be rooting for you, though. All the more...
Boo.
No.
Ah.
Be-
Hey, Stinky
Howdy.
Pete.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried.
So it's
Safer
buried.
that way.
We don't have enough.
Too da-
Damn, we don't have enough. Explosive skill. What was the other options we had? Acquire additional stim packs from Doc Mitchell. This guy in here, will he help us?
Howdy.
Hey,
You
Chet.
must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I've got plenty of supply. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
What? Oh, god damn it.
Right. Just keep me out of it.
Oh, we're gonna fail at this one. Don't have the speech. We don't have the... I'll see if we can get the... at least get us some extra stim packs, I suppose. Unless we do some side quests and level up. That guy got on his flag. Guess we'll go and see Doc Mitchell then, and see if he'll give us anything. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Hey,
Welcome back. I have. Seems like wherever I go, it's a. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my.
nice. At least he gave us something for free. Hey, we can't just shoot Chet and take his stuff. It's tempting. I'm tempted just to shoot him. In the face. Wonder if we could do it without all of them. Only open the crate. So his dynamite's buried, but he won't say where.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the... You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you
Oh,
than
we
me.
did crack the safe. Nice.
Until next time.
Alright, so I guess we've got a grenade launcher. We'll be fine. We don't need dynamite. Turn to Ringo, let him know that Sonny Smiles agreed to help. So we can't get the other guy's help because we don't have enough charisma or explosive skills. We do have plenty of guns. Guns and grenade launchers. Have we got plenty of sunset sarsaparilla?
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, let's do this.
I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Our dog will help us out. Alright, well let's go kill these guys. It's like a sort of Western type showdown. I guess I got my gun equipped.
Howdy. We can talk after this is over.
Okay. Oh hell. Here we come. Ah, missed them. Yeah! You've established reputation with a group of people. That reputation is good or bad. People associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. Ah. Vilified. Powder gangers. Yeah! And people at Good Springs like me. Give me all your gear. Take all his dynamite. Take his shotgun as well. Ah, tumbleweed.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll
Mine
understand
now.
once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Don't mess with us, Sonny.
Hey, that'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Until next time.
Well, there we go. Wasn't that hard, really, that one we just killed. Did we get that guy? The other dude, where was his name? Cobb? Did we get him? That's a bottle cat. Take his dynamite. I'll steal his rifle as well. Not really in the ammunition movement, use guns and sometimes other ammo types. Armor piercing, hollow point. We got 2 single shotguns. Got a grenade launcher, we got a machete. That one only does 8 damage. Oop. Pistol, machete. It didn't go in there. Didn't go into that slot. There we go. We got a nice little rifle. We got plenty of ammo for it. I mean, it's not in the best of conditions, but hey, Stinky Pete. I'm gonna call you Stinky Pete. What objectives do we have? Track down the source of the Sierra Madre invitation. Oh, yeah, that's DLC. Find the Happy Trails Caravan Master. Travel to the canyon wreckage near Prim and enter the Divide. Midnight science fiction feature. Investigate the midnight showing at the Mojave Drive-In. They went that away. Investigate a delivery assignment. So we have to go to Prim. Wherever the hell Prim is. That's just down there. Well, let's go to Prim then. Guess that's where we're going. Yep, at least you made it, I suppose. Was gonna do a bit of SWTOR, but there's just no tanks around in SWTOR today for some reason. All I saw in Group Finder was looking for tanks, and I couldn't be bothered. Plus, you know, Fallout. After watching the Fallout trailer, had to have a go at this again. Quickly downloaded this and had a little install of this. We'll have a little play of Fallout New Vegas. I don't have Fallout 3 on the PC. Jump is kind of awkward. I'm gonna follow the road. I'm gonna stay on the road. Don't want to get. I don't want to get killed by a big rad scorpion. Rebuild character. How do I just exit this? Oh shit. I don't want to do this. Can I exit? Fuck it. I don't want to do this. Yeah, fucking let me exit. $20 minutes to pop as a tank? Jesus. That's a long time. Yeah, I don't want to look like this. Fine, we'll pick this fucking guy. Fucking hell. No, I don't want to. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'm fucking loading the game. Fuck's sake. I mean, I didn't even want to customize it. Oh, we have to do this again. Just have a back button. Have a fucking back button. How hard is that? To have a fucking back button to say, no, I don't want to do that. I changed my mind. Fucking hell. Fucking crow. Shoot that fucking crow. How hard does it just have a back button in the game? Whoa, what happened to that guy?
No, God.
Why are we targeting that guy over there when I wanna... Headshot! What, 40? Right next to him? Come on. Do better than that. Oh, yeah. Alright, she killed the other guy. Yeah, we're light. Bad people are good springs, I get it. Dynamite.
I owe you a huge... Thanks
There we
again
go.
for all your help.
Alright, there we go. Steal a cigarette. Right, so because we didn't save, there's a lesson. Save your game. I hate that it just fucking bugged out. Wouldn't let me go with the character. Oh, there's Joe Cobb there. Oh, he's got a magnum. I want his magnum. Power guard armor. Powder gang guard. Ah, it's not power guard. Oh, a stealth boy. That'd be better than mine. So I have equipped. I'm putting that armor on. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking armor. Might as well use that, take a bit less damage. Right, we're getting out of Good Springs. We're going to... They went that way. What we're gonna do. Oh, we move a lot slower with heavier armor on. Even slower than we were moving. Well, let's try that again without it bugging out. Or at least not letting us go back. Don't want to rebuild my character, I'm quite happy with his build. I don't have enough charisma, mind you. But I got plenty of guns. What did we do again? We... There we go. It's not in the best of conditions, but it'll do. There we go. Finished. This is what we should have done. Prim, we're going right. Las Vegas. We can't get to Las Vegas, unfortunately. From here, because there's a bunch of roadblocks. There's a bunch of like I think level 12 enemies or something in the way. We're only level 2. We ain't gonna stand a chance against them. Disposal systems. Ow. Missed him. Oh, in the neck. I'll show those assholes. They have discovered several yeah, stop pestering me, tutorial. Ooh. 20 gauge round. Oh, we haven't crashed. It's just a shotgun. Ah, crap! Bloody mines. Who the hell are we stealing from? We just murdered these guys and oh, we've lost karma. Get a 9mm pistol. Steal a stim pack. Getting a bit crashy. I don't know why we're losing karma, because they're bandits. We're stealing from the bandits. Explosive crates. I'm going away from there. It was kind of crashy when it got there. Ah, there it is. The roller coaster, she said. You could get to Prim. That's where we're... What the hell is that? It's a gecko. Oh yeah, it knows. Ah, we're getting radiation. Oh. I shot it in the leg. Yeah! Bit buggy. Ugh, you found the hot spot. Are we getting... What are we getting in Fallout 4? I know it's set in Boston, but I only watched the trailer for like 5 minutes. So do you think it will come out this year? Or next year? That's the question. Personally, I think it might come out this year. I mean, I know it's only been revealed, but... You know, what has that team been doing? It's their kind of Skyrim team, I guess, that's developing it. The team that did Fallout 3 and Skyrim. So I guess, I mean, Skyrim came out, what, 2011? It's 2015, so, you know, 4 years they could have been... Obviously, they're probably making expansions for Skyrim, but you'd imagine that wouldn't take the whole team to make an expansion. So you'd imagine that some of the team would have been divided into... So I think it might come out this year. Some people are saying...
Where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding.
Uh-oh.
What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Goodsprings. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Ah, come on.
We don't have the equipment to take out
You
the
can
convicts.
protect them.
And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Stay on this side. Ah, there'll be mines to disarm. I hate mines. Why is all these things always so complicated?
Hey there. Howdy.
Howdy. Guess I can put my gun away on this side. October 23rd, you think? I think it'll probably be October or November it'll come out.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
You're guarding a rusty wall. Can I disarm that? Ah, not the face. Almost getting hit in the face. I don't think I have enough explosive skills to disarm that. Just sneak up. Just pretend it's not gonna see you. Just sneak up. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Ah. Ah. Whoa! We did it. We did it. Give me that mine. It's mine. No, it's all mine. Nice mine. Don't want to startle it. Ah! Ah! Not the head. Ah! Ah! Not the head. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna lie here for a bit. Oh! Son of a bitch. How do I... X. There we go. Oh, too many mines to the face. You know what? Screw it. Just gonna shoot them if I can see any. Is that the last of those mines? Oh, is that the day that... Ah, October 23rd is the day the bombs fell in the Fallout universe, huh? What is this guy doing?
Hello. I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California
Sergeant
Republic
McGee.
Army 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Where's
Sir.
Lieutenant Hayes? I always gotta speak to a lieutenant or some other guy. It's never... Alright, I just realized the time. Got a raid in 20 minutes. So better, I think we'll call it a night for this live stream, unfortunately. We didn't have a lot of time tonight. But, you know, had fun in New Vegas. What happens if I shoot this guy? I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna shoot this guy, and then I'm gonna create a new save. Right, I'm gonna shoot this dick. Aha! Aha! That's his reaction to being shot in the head. Oh, I should stand still and shoot each other. Wait, I gotta reload. Oh, we're both reloading. Okay. Right, shoot each other in the head. Yeah, I won. Oh, a bunch of guys from across the bridge just shot that guy in the head. Oh, his rifle's better than mine as well. Nobody saw that? Sweet! There, we're gonna save there. Anyway, that is all for this live stream. I expected to die there. I expected everyone to descend on me and die. What a way to have gone out. But no, we stood still and shot each other in the face like men. And then I stole his guns because I'm a douchebag. So anyway, thank you for joining me tonight, and I'll see you again soon, and goodbye.